R.K. Jain, CFO of Uflex, joins us on the line from Delhi. Mr. Jain, thanks so much for joining in. What explains this drop, and quite a steep drop in profits for this quarter? And is this something, I mean, are these pressures that will continue in the Jan-Feb-March quarter, or possibly even the first quarter of the next financial year?
You're right. I think, as I've been telling, if you recall that in the previous communications, we had said that the PET film prices are going to be down and the margin is not going to be as good as it has been there in the last year. The last year profit of 251 crore was basically triggered mainly because of very high margins on the PET film, but which was not expected in the current year. But on the other hand, that this year has been much lower than the expectation. I mean, we never expected that the prices will go down so steeply for the various changes in the market conditions. And you all know that the Supreme Court order shrunk the demand for the plastic film in the domestic market, and for that reason there was a surplus capacity and the margins were very, very low. And profit has been low only on that account. But there is a silver lining. If you look at that, top line has grown, in terms of volume by 24%. And in terms of value by 13%. So that has been a good sign that companies' strength of business is good. As soon as the market conditions improve, we'll be able to drop in good amount of profits, That has been the case. So, and I think this quarter is expected to be around the same, but first quarter will start showing the improvement. And the second quarter onward, we expect that there will be a normalcy coming in.
Okay, what about capacity utilization, one, and secondly, average realizations per BOP and PET films in quarter three?
Quarter three, capacity utilization has been close to 100%, as far as the capacities are concerned, because that is the reason I mentioned that there has been a growth in the volume by 24%. But the realization has been obviously very, very low. In the case of PET film, if you look at per kg, realization has been around 124 rupees for the PET film, and for the OPP film has been 138 rupees. So this has been much, much lower compared to the 200 rupees or 190 rupees which was there in the corresponding period of the last year.
Right. Of course, there is a buzz in the market about Uflex looking at raising funds and selling stake. Is there any update at your end for that?
No, at the most I can say that nothing as of now. But if anything comes, definitely we'll get back to the market and inform it accordingly.
You're not even in conversation with the institutions to sell stake?
I won't like to comment on these because, as I've been saying, that it is a highly dynamic situation. People keep talking, but until something comes in concrete, we cannot comment on this.
But how urgent is the need for raising funds?
No, there's no urgency of raising the funds as such, I would like to say. Funds are very well, the company is well positioned as regards to the fund is concerned. A lot of expansions are there. Those have been under implementation. There is no need for the funds as such. Those are various other strategic features.
You don't require funds for acquisitions?
Funds for acquisition only when some acquisition takes place, Otherwise, as of now, there is nothing as such, I've said, where we can say that we need the funds for acquisitions.
Now, Mr. Jain, just one quick word. If I'm not wrong, you're divesting the packaging business on a slump sale basis. One, is this true? And two, if so, what's the timeline for the same?
As of now, nothing is there, as I said.
Okay, not even a slump sale of the packaging business?
Not as of now.